fly, so don't blink twice. I tried everything I thought that I may need. I've been trying to catch my...
In a city of spectacle and grandeur, the biggest show in town right now is right here, Allegiant Stadium in Las Vegas. Today, two teams hailing from the AFC, between the Kansas City Chiefs and the Las Vegas Raiders. Set to go is the kicker, Harrison Butker. And we're off and running in Las Vegas. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Ready.
And the first carry here for Ashton Genty. And they're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they hold him down. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
Let's see, Kate. Establish a run, cash in on the opening drive, and play from in front. That's the dream scenario to any contest, and runs like that gets the ball rolling.
What a jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line. Trying to throw this from the gun. That's taken in nicely by Brock Bowers. They limit the damage after the catch, but the catch itself does get them to the opposing 43. Give them 13 on that play. And the Raiders are going to have a first down.
At the 43-yard line.
Here we go. Set.
Giving this to Genty. Breaks the tackle. He's still going. And he is down to the 30-yard line. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
Every offense in this league is looking for a back who can be an athlete and a bruiser at the same time. You feel lucky if you got one. Someone who can eat up space when the lanes are open. Deliver a little punishment to stretch plays when that tackler tries to meet him in the hole.
First and 10 now from the 30. Takes the handoff. Now to throw. Caught by the tight end. In that corner. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders take a 6-0 lead right away. Brock Bowers, the touchdown. So a touchdown on the board for Brock as they start this game off a perfect 1-for-1 offensively.
Yeah, I'm going to call that scripting for success right there. Can't do it much better than that. And listen, when you script these first plays, you don't always know who the targets are going to be. It's really then relying upon what the defense is trying to take away. They couldn't take away that big old tight end.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Return coming from the 6. Decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
At their own 29-yard line.
Now Kansas City looks settled in and ready. Here we go. 1st and 10. Mahomes starting off with a throw. Catch is made by the rookie out of Tennessee. And this great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down. Goes for 32 yards. And it's going to be first down, Kansas City.
Yeah, right there. That's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
We call that one a gain of, let's say, 2 yards at second down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet. But if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Mahomes. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go. Let that pass rush get home.
Let's see what they went with. 3rd down.
Yellow. Go on, 80.
Putting a receiver in motion. 3rd and long for Mahomes. He's going to push one deep depth. He's got it inside the 10. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs finish off their opening drive.
First thing you do as a quarterback, the first thing that you do when you get to the NFL level, if you haven't learned it earlier, is you scan those safeties. Do I got middle field open or close? Do I got a single eye or too high? Is that post going to be available? Because if it is, big plays can follow.
That one splits the uprights. And the Chiefs respond with 7 of their own to tie it here early. We've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. In pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
At their own 29-yard line.
The Las Vegas offense is set. 1st and 10. First play is going to be again to Genty. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
He was taken down.
And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock Hewitt, who got to have short memories. You tell me these two defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Go.
Looking to throw here. That's complete to Bowers outright. He's off to the races. Brock Bowers. He makes it in for the touchdown. The Raiders just need 2 snaps to steal the lead. Brock Bowers, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. And that right there, Brock, is a touchdown I think our fellow broadcaster Greg Olson would be proud of. A big strike to the tight end that I don't think a lot of receivers could have pulled off and make it look as easy.
You know, a lot of times you're splitting hairs talking about the differences between tight ends and receivers at this level because a lot of those guys, they work the same route tree and they move with the football, well, just like their receiver teammates. And they can score some lengthy touchdowns too, just like he showed off.
And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Chiefs coming up to the line here. It's 1st and 10.
Line right. Right side.
Looking to throw Mahomes. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
I'm not sure that deficit's going anywhere anytime soon. If anything, this is a defense that sees their offense creating not a ton of separation on the board, knowing they've got to shoulder the load. And sacks like that go a long ways towards doing it.
To the air, Mahomes. It's a repeat of the last play, and that's going to bring them to third down.
I am not sure how we didn't see a safety right there. Oh, my gosh. I don't think I'm the only one nervous in the building because that QB kept going back and back. It was heading right for disaster, but saved himself just a couple yards short.
Defense nearing a stop. Need to hold once more here on third down. From his end zone, it's Mahomes. He beams one deep right side. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Jeremy Chin has got it. And the Raiders take over on his 5th interception of the season.
Mahomes pass intercepted. The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Go! Cowboy 80.
Shotgun give here to Genty. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instant come to life.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
Let's go. Let's go.
Here's the throw. Caught in. He's right up next to that 1st down. Doesn't quite get there. Good enough 9. That brings up 3rd and short.
You know, kid, over the years, I have heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush your passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
79. Get it. 18 Cardinal.
3rd down from the gun. And he's going down. They said no to that shorter field goal, partner. Rolled the dice for more. They're going to end this first half empty-handed as a result. Time now for the 2nd quarter. Raiders in possession. The field goal team is out, and if he can make this and push this to a 2-possession ball game, and it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
You know, you look at that 3rd down play, looking back, and it really turns into a 3-point play. It's why situational work is so critical. Coaches talk about it all the time. Sure, you love the field goal, but man, they would love a touchdown more.
Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Yellow.
Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Even the best of them could be hurrying into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
Still 10 to go. 2nd down now from the 26.
Yellow.
Empty backfield now. Running back motions out left. Mahomes trying to get here on 2nd and 10. An all-around tough play for him. Took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Third down, it's Mahomes. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Kate, as a quarterback, that is so rough. Incomplete. You're going to go to the sidelines, you're going to look at that tablet, and you're going to try to figure out how in the heck do we turn this around.
That's taken at the 15. And a big hit on the return to stop it cold. Raiders just about ready for this one. It's 1st and 10.
Come on, come on.
And off to Genty. And that's an 8-yard chunk to start this one. That brings up 2nd and 2.
Cool thing about a drive starting a run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
60 boxes, 60.
This is Genty on 2nd. And this is headed the wrong way. He's going to lose yards here. It's going to bring up 3rd down.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. With a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
To the line. Here's 3rd and 3.
Ready? Press on, lady. Go.
He's going to throw this one. It's complete. This is Bowers. And he's taken down after a very productive effort there, Brock, up to the 40-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. Well, that's a Vegas 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Ready?
He'll look to throw. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jeffrey Massa.
Intercepted by the Chiefs. They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 47.
Yellow. Attack! Attack!
They fake the handoff. Now Mahomes. He finds a Dunze downfield. And he hits that enemy 25-yard line before he is sent out. It's a gain of 22. And that's a Chiefs 1st down.
That's good for a Kansas City Chiefs. 1st down. A gain of 22 yards. 1st down, Kansas City.
Mahone back in the backfield, and they give it to him. He's going to be stopped, but not before doing some damage. He's down to the 12. Pickup of 12 on that play. It's going to be 1st down, Kansas City.
1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
From the red zone on 1st. Near the goal line. And that's a Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. It seems like a lot of the time, Brock, even if the results aren't quite as flashy every rep, tight ends are even more reliable scorers than a lot of receivers are when it comes to the passing game.
Yeah, I would agree with that, but there's also a lot more real estate for them to work with. I think of the receivers, they got to deal with the sidelines, that 12th defender. Many of these tight ends, they've got a ton of field to work with, and when they prove to the quarterback they could be a difference maker, he'll look for them.
Set up and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. This return starts at the 5. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
At their own 18-yard line.
Las Vegas offense is set. 1st and 10.
Ready? 19. Ready?
Genty on the give. He's headed right. Robbed by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Let's go now. Cougar 19.
They work against the blitz. They just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Just cannot afford right here, Cade, to go 3 and out. Not when you watched your counterpart score a touchdown. Cling to that lead and find a way to convert this 3rd down. It's a big one. And cut off some of the mojo from the other side.
Unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down.
Let's go.
Didn't get that one off in time. This is going to be a delay of game. Can't get the play off in time, and I'm going to wager the call's going to come in much quicker, Brock, for this next snap.
Ready up.
Well, that delay of game certainly doesn't help things. It's 3rd and even longer now.
Come on, come on. Set. Ready.
3rd and long for him here. Pass it. Oh, he lost the football. And the Chiefs pick it up. They get a little extra on top of that fumble recovery as they take possession. Well, one defender failed, Brock. Another succeeded. He shook free of that first tackle, but the next guy not only made that hit, but knocked it loose as well.
Kate, as we saw when he broke that first tackle, he can absorb a shot. Right, he's got great what they call contact balance to absorb it and keep going. But that second hit, well, that drove the ball free and leads to this takeaway.
That one connects. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs parlay the turnover into a lead. A second touchdown through the air for him, Brock, and independent of the game situation, we both know he's going to be happy to leave the field with 2 of them in one game.
1 touchdown, you just might be right time, right place, but 2 touchdowns in a game is always about the preparation. The separation to the preparation. It's doing that work on the practice field and knowing for the game. When my number's called, I'm going to be there to deliver.
Butker on now to kick this one away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10.
Here we go. Shot. Let's go.
Here's Genty running right. He's out in the clear. Escapes a defender. And he's got this one down to the enemy 35 before they force him out. It's a 30-yard gain, Brock, so unsurprisingly, that gives him a 1st down.
Okay, that's the type of run that shines the light well on him as a runner, of course. You've got to give a lot of credit to everybody else. Those skill guys, when you have an outside run, they got to do their job. Not just the big boys up front, not just the running backs. That takes everyone on the perimeter blocking to get a big one like that.
And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackle for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline and his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. That's Bobby Okereke. And he's going to take this one back. It's a pick 6 and a KC touchdown. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running it back, scans the field for a lane, then the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers. And he's got open space, there's nothing but the end zone in front of him.
That one right down the middle. And the Chiefs drive their lead to 11. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. And he just sends this out and over the end zone. So no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. Starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10.
70 Lions.
Back to the air following that pick 6. That's completed right side. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
One play in, Brock, and this drive is already into enemy territory.
7 Pirates.
Shotgun snap. They'll throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
That's a throw at this level. With so much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. Got to be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
2nd down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass.
70. Get up. Unlock lock. Crackle 80. Ready,
Straight ahead with Genty. And that tackle came at the last moment to save the first, didn't it? That sets up 3rd and short from the 37.
A gain of 9 brings up 3rd and 1.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Complete beyond the marker. And he stopped cold at the spot. We'll keep paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that 1st down.
That's such a good example, Kate. You don't have to be an elite runner to be a good thrower of the football on the run. The same fundamentals, the attention to detail to be a good pocket passer, they show up on the run as well. That's excellent job getting the completion.
Throwing from the gun here. And this time they're going to get to it before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And now the Raiders call for the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
36-yard line.
Following the sack needs some positive yards here. It is 2nd down and 18.
Come on. Set. Cougar 19. 19 Lions. Mustang 19.
They're going to try and throw it here. Hits him on the out route. And he's out of bounds just short of the 30.
There's no routes on the old proverbial route tree, Kate, that takes more trust than throwing an out route. You're throwing it to a spot and believing your guy can get there.
On what I love, ooh, baby, dangerous. Your problems are just not the same to us. We're dealing with things you ain't seen before. We're feeling the weight of our instances. We're healing with ways that don't last for long. What happens the time and it obvious? No help for the weak, but the strong.
Time coverage for the Chiefs as they get prepped for this 3rd down. Here he goes, 3rd and long. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
I've talked to you over the years, the transition to the NFL where the windows to throw are smaller. On 3rd down, smaller. Put dime defense on the field, and those windows become almost non-existent.
And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And that brings the deficit back within a score, 8 points.
It's only 3 points, and they're going to still trail at halftime, but every little bit helps. And I'll tell you this as well. It also helps maybe later in the game. You got a 4th quarter clutch kick to have that confidence built. That's important.
Jukes away from one. Nice effort here, and they're going to tackle him just shy of the 35.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
It's 1st and 10 for their final drive of the half. We've got 23 seconds remaining. Running back sent in motion. Throwing on 1st down, Mahomes. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. This has been a trend, yet another interception. Picked by Alohi Gilman. And the Raiders might be able to get some points late after the interception.
Mahomes' pass intercepted. The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, partner, from the 45.
Here we go. Set. 70, 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. 60 Bobcats. 60 Bobcats. Go.
Airing it out to start this drive. And they don't connect there, so only 6 seconds remaining.
Boy, this defense finally set enough, ripped up that script. They have seen him be way too productive. Time to start fighting him for every single throw.
No luck on first down. Here's 2nd and 10.
Ready? Panther 60. Panther 60. Ready?
Back to throw. It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. There's 2 seconds left in the half as we get a timeout.
Put it in the shit, you keep walking. If you trying to end up, if I end up bad, I end up. If you just soft type, what? Fake up dog type. It's like a soft fight. Dog is the dog, blood thicker than water.
Here's the final play of our first half.
18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. Cut 19. Cut 19. Ready?
The final throw before the break. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up. First half controlled by the offenses, Brock. Let's see if the defenses can take over in the second half. We're underway. Fielded at the 7. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down.
First and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
We've set it downs for him from the 31.
Yellow. 15. 15. Go up.
First and 10. It's Mahomes. Too much lead on that throw. That ball's incomplete ahead of his target. Looking for his wide receiver there. So that brings up 2nd down.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
What a great sign to start the second half for this offense, because with a lead, well, the ground game becomes your best friend, the centerpiece for this offense, trying to chew up that clock.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Finds a seam down the middle. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains. You've got first down here from the 36.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
One thing I can say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Here's a deep shot towards the end zone. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Jeremy Chin has got it. And the Raiders take over on his 5th interception of the season. They worked hard to have the halftime lead, Brock, but now that defense working hard to take it away.
Not wasting any time, are they? You know, they love to say about baseball, Kate, baseball's a game of adjustments. So is the NFL, and especially in the second half. You have all that data from the first half. You want to take it all in, and defensively you want to adjust exactly what they did to take the ball away there to begin the second.
Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
2nd and 9 at the 25-yard line.
60 Eagles. 60 Eagles.
Takes the handoff. Now to throw. That's complete to the back, Ashton Genty. And he's going to be touchdown right at the line, so no gain on the play.
It's what these quarterbacks are having to do more often now than ever before in football. Show off a little mobility. Get outside the pocket and find that open man.
No throw, third and long. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
You never, ever, as an offense, like 3-and-outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on third down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
And he gets his offense in better field position here to start. Up close to the 30.
At their own 28-yard line.
Now Kansas City looks settled in and ready. Here we go. 1st and 10.
Yellow.
Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Escapes the pocket. Throwing the out route complete. And he's out of bounds. Defenders get there to drive it out right near that 40-yard line. 12 yards on that play and a good call. Nets him the first.
They've run this 12-yard out route, Kate, at the combine, well, all the way back to last century when I had to throw it. In this throw, this is a big boy throw. This is a differentiator. Can you make that deep out throw on time, on rhythm, and accurately? That was teaching tape right there.
No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. On target to Royals. Down the left sideline he goes. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs lead by 14. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. You're at the end of story. You can't give him that much yards after catch.
Butker on now to kick this one away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10. They'll go play action. Finds him on the crossing route. And they're going to bring him down just moments before he's able to break it across midfield. Big gain, 14 on the play. And the Raiders are going to have a first down.
29-yard line.
Here we go. Go.
They give up the guts. It's Genty. On the move, past the 40. And they bring him down, but not before he advances it all the way to the 20. Now, after that play, we've got somebody shaken up, and you don't want to see serious injury in the midst of their playoff push. He's being looked at here.
Go. Ready.
1st and 10. Here's Jones. Well, a lot of effort there, partner, but no results. He fought through that one stop, but only managed to get back to the line of scrimmage.
When one defender failed, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball, make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
Now, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. Ready.
Trying to throw this from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Offensive line fast.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Shotgun now on 3rd down. Finds him over the middle. And he's going to be dropped with a big hit at the end of that. The effort still sets him up with a 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 7-yard line.
They'll try and punch it in. And he will haul it in for the biggest touchdown. The Raiders shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out. And that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that could score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
All right, that lead cut down to 8 after that score, and the kick is away. Returning it from the 4. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Chiefs coming up to the line here. It's 1st and 10.
Yellow.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. Fits it through the middle. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40. Fresh set of downs now from the 39.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. That play good for 17 and a 1st down.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost when he busts those tackles.
He rolls to his right, sends this to the end zone. And it is incomplete. Moving forward on the final play of our 3rd quarter. And nothing comes from it as we hit the break. A touchdown aside in that frame as we run out of time in the 3rd quarter. It's Chiefs football trying to carry this lead across the finish line. After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10. Blown back, it's the handoff. They call it 1, maybe 2 yards at the end block. It's 3rd down.
On the tackle. A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
Yellow. I've got blue lady.
3rd and long for him here. Complete out to the right. And he's taken down at the 30. And it's a gain of 12 on that one. And that's a Chiefs 1st down.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
1st and 10 now from the 30.
Yellow.
They go play action. It's Mahomes. Bails out of the pocket quick. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down. To the air, Mahomes. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. It's sack number 4 in the game for him. This one makes it 3rd down.
15 yards. And it's 3rd down. 3rd and long.
Now it's Mahomes. They did it. He made the interception. Have some new life in the 4th.
That's just a bad decision, frankly. It really is a quarterback in this moment of the game. You got to know it's not a time to take a risk. Cannot be throwing out life preservers and giving that other team, your opponent, a chance like he just did.
Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear lane against him. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
2nd and 10. Here he is to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play of jar it loose. Incomplete. Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends. Are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on a stud tight end, that's big time.
To the air on 3rd and long. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Couldn't find Jack Besh on that throw. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. The Raiders bringing out the punting unit. And not his best punt here. He drives it several yards into the end zone. That's going to lead to a touchback. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. A give now from the gun. And he's going to be brought down up at the 31. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the 1st.
One like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know you can set the table for more.
New set of downs for him from the 31. 1st down, and they go right back to it. He's only able to get back to the line. It's going to be 2nd down. He goes to the hurry up here.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10.
Throwing is Mahomes. On the move, headed right. Now we'll try one deep down the right sideline. Jalen Royals, the intended receiver that time. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down. They send a man in motion. He's back to throw. They did it! He made the interception! Leo Chanel makes the play. And the Raiders have some new life in the 4th.
Mahomes pass. Intercepted.
I gotta imagine, partner, there are a lot of folks shaking their heads at seeing that. He has battled interceptions all season, and here, well, he's now been picked off on back-to-back drives.
Yeah, shaking their heads because on this drive and throughout the season, the adjustments just haven't been there. The picks just keep coming week after week after week, and this time, back-to-back series.
And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19.
It's a gain of 18. And the Raider 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Working inside the red zone. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Hawk 79 Broncos. 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats. 7 Pirates. Cup 19, Cup 19. Go, let's go.
Going again on 2nd. Headed out right. And this is going to fall incomplete. And they made a call for the end zone there, but nobody picked up on the other end. Now it's 3rd down.
Well, he went for it all right there. That was a highlight reel waiting to happen if he could connect. So good to get out of the pocket, keep the play alive, but even better defensively to force the incompletion.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Ready.
Looking to throw. Flushed out of the pocket. The right side finds Besh. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a 1st and goal.
Gain of 12 yards. And the Las Vegas 1st down.
Roll.
1st and goal at the 7-yard line.
They'll run here with Jones. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on 1st and goal.
It's a loss of
The dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Goal at the 8-yard line.
Panther 11.
2nd and goal, they're going to throw. Forced out to his right. That one's incomplete in the end zone. Thought he had a touchdown there. And now it'll be 3rd and goal. Didn't see a whole lot of room to fit that pass in, Brock. Throwing into double coverage. How's Coach going to feel about that one?
Yeah, that's a no-no. Yeah, I experienced that as a player, and now as a coach, please don't do that again.
And he brings it in. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders down by only 2 in the 4th. That one not easy, Brock. Threading the needle there. Boy, there was a lot of traffic in the end zone, but he still found his man.
Yeah, you don't really recommend challenging double coverage in the end zone in this league, but when you give your receiver a chance in that spot, that's what they love. And sometimes you just have to trust that your guys are better than the ones surrounding him, and he'll go make that play anyway.
Nothing doing on that 2-point opportunity. A fail on the conversion.
Raiders 33.
We're down to a 2-point difference as they send the kick away. Starting from the 5. And a good effort here as he gets it out past the 35-yard line. All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Back play straight ahead. Nearly starts the drive with a 1st down run. Stopped a yard short, gain of 9.
That is just a great drive start. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable 2nd down.
Last run got him 9, so now they need one more here on 2nd down. Back-to-back carries here. And that's a key stop defensively, Brock. And they need more of those as they trail by a score. We've got whistles and a timeout call by the defense. 2:07 left to play.
And it's 3rd down.
Third and just 2 to go. Another carry for him. No one's around him. He's got space. And this is going to be a Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs go up by 8 at the end. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
His kick is
that
good.
one splits the uprights.
Makes the score.
And the Chiefs push the lead to 2 scores now.
Raiders 33. Harrison Butker to kick off for
Butker
Kansas
on now to
City.
kick this one away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
On the set.
A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10.
19, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Warriors 70.
Throwing from the gun here. Connects on the crosser. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. It's again at 27 yards to move the chains.
7 yards.
Need to work as quick as you can here, Brock. 2 timeouts left, down 2 scores. It's 1st down.
At the 38-yard line.
Back to throw now. And no place for him to go. The Chiefs take him down. Raiders moving quickly, trying to get set as the clock continues to run.
2nd and 21 at the 49-yard line.
Dropping back to throw. This is Cox. That's Bowers working downfield. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Las Vegas. PAT try coming up. The point after splits the uprights. And the Raiders cut the lead down to just 2.
Chiefs 42, Raiders 40.
So with less than a minute and a half to play, they must recover this onside effort. And the Chiefs cover up the kick. Ooh, can't get it back on the onside kick. Can still get a final chance with a quick 3-and-out, though, albeit not with a lot of time for them left to work with.
Yeah, Kate, unless they can force a miracle turnover, and we've seen that before, a 3-and-out is really the only avenue remaining. Defense, go buckle it up.
They'll run here on first down. They're going to keep moving forward, Bob, down inside the opposing 30. The timeout taken by Vegas. That's its second. And they are quite frustrated having to call that after giving up the first. So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10. They've got a man in motion. Going to the ground again on first. And their next snap is going to come from the red zone, Brock. He's down to that 17-yard line. Now the Raiders using the last of their timeouts. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now. And set. Here we go. First down.
Yellow.
Back to the well again. Quick adjustment defensively to stop him this time, so no gain on first down. Clock is working against them as they hurry up to the line.
Brings up 2nd and 11.
They're going to pass it here. Looking right, and he finds him. And that should just about do it, folks. They take it in for the touchdown, and that should lock up this win. So he finds his man in space, and then the wideout takes advantage. Nice finish there to take it in for 6.
Yeah, no question about it. We know points are always a premium in this league, and this really becomes a 3 to 4 point play. Right, when you don't have to settle for field goals, you could throw it underneath and your receivers do that much damage in the open field. Score a touchdown, that's big time.
And he has it in the end zone, and that might just be the decider, folks. It is now a 2-score game. Oh, it's a favorite of NFL teams and armchair quarterbacks alike, partner. The quick slant. It is so tough to defend that close to the goal line, and this time it works for 2.
It sure is. It's one of those plays that I think Bart Starr was running in the 60s, that slant route. When you incorporate it with the threat of a fade as well, that's when it becomes so effective. But you get inside that DB, you show the quarterback your numbers, and it's almost automatic for a 2-point conversion.
And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
At their own 18-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Ready?
They'll throw to begin this drive. Completed over the middle. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. It's a pickup of 26. To Vegas, first down. Raiders moving quickly, trying to get set as the clock continues to run.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Throwing now on first down. It's Bowers with another catch. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line.
It's a gain of 16 yards. That's another Raiders.
Gun snap, they'll throw. Caught, nice gain left side. He pushes this down to the 22-yard line. Give him an 18-yard pickup there. And the Raiders are going to have a first down. Raiders moving quickly, trying to get set as the clock continues to run.
At the 22-yard line.
They are throwing it again. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And that is 5 sacks for this defense in this game as their latest brings up 2nd down. Officials signaling for a timeout, and with 5 seconds remaining, just one last play left in this one. After the sack, let's see what the offense does here. 2nd and 18 coming up. Here's the backup. First throw. He's in trouble and gets brought down again. 1 final seconds on that clock. There's a timeout. Left with just a touch longer to close this one out.
Just an incredible, incredible effort out of him today. And the type of performance, frankly, that elevates the energy level of all 10 guys around him. What a game he's got going.
Here he goes, one final shot. And that last pass falls incomplete as this game comes to a close. So it's a win for the visiting Chiefs. Well, Brock, we both thought coming into this one that it was going to be a tough hill to climb going up against...
you.